Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and you know it and I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So that said, we have made some progress. We did a couple Legions of Steel. 3. Only 3? I did more than 3. Oh well, some progress is better than no progress. I actually didn't get stonewalled here. I just was like, well, we did 3 today. That's enough for today. So I did forget to do the wolf again. That's fine. We'll do the wolf another time. I know I need to do, like, I can probably get 3 levels of the wolf in, maybe 4. Kind of depends. Yeah, I should do it. It's fine. It'll be fine. I don't know why I went back here. Obviously, I've swept the expedition. I've swept portal. We got, like I said, we got some extra levels done. Oh, let's look at the damage. What am I in? About 10 quadrillion. So the record, I think, was 32 quadrillion of one of these we did, which was Gear Seal Day, which seems to be the easiest one. So that's kind of interesting. Obviously, Christian is... The longer it goes on, the lower Christian falls. And the archers actually beat Vincent, despite all we've done for Vincent. So, what was today? It was crowd control. I don't know why Vincent would be so low. Whatever. Total War has been swept. The Archer store purchased. Astrology. Let's go astrologize. You know I have one of... I have a couple of these left in me because I always... I never do this. I think this is intentional now. Then I just don't do it. That's fine. Honestly, this is one I don't care about because this is so quick. So whatever. We purchased the store. And of course, let's purchase some heroes. Hopefully not miss like a Thor or something like we did. We had there's 5 Roderick. So somebody has asked me why I continue to purchase heroes even though like I'm capped on everybody. And this is entirely in case there's an update. I mean, I know they haven't released any content to the game, but they do keep updating the game. So I don't know if that means they're working on content or what. Somebody in the Discord actually did speculate that what likely happened is they got better jobs after, like, the pandemic happened and they lost their jobs. So they were like, well, might as well make a mobile game. And then they got a real job now. And I don't know. I guess that could happen. Anything could happen, Anything can happen is just a cop-out, but you know what I mean, right? Like, anything can change, situations change. Maybe they didn't want to be a mobile game developer. It's not the life for everybody. That said, we are going to work on Marian. I actually don't know. I think it should be 25 we need to get this to. 25 we need to... Yes. Okay, so let's get this ready. So yeah, pretty normal day in terms of King's Rowan. I am really concerned is the wrong word. I don't know how I'm going to handle... I'm not sure how I'm going to handle... Wait, did I? Yes. I don't know. I hate all the dots. Oh, whoops. Now, what will we get from today's Awakening? Defense. Alright, what I was trying to say is I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this when I clear 1110. Do I do like a big sweep of 9-9 and then just keep all the rings and stuff like that and orbs and kind of just go from there? Honestly, that probably would be the best. Yeah, we can make that part of today's experiment. How about that? So I need to get to 428, and I can awaken again. We can make that part of today's experiment. That'll be fun. Ignore defense. Come on. Come on. So we get to 428 on the orb. This should be easy. Well, if you heard that, excuse me. 1427. 1428. There we go. We awaken the orb now. Defense. What a lackluster set of awakenings. This is kind of bad. And I don't know that we'll get enough to go to 1431 for the ring, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, so this is where I wanted to be. So if we do 2 awakenings, we're going to have about 40 things. We're looking at 22 rings, which should be 18 orbs. If I'm... Yep. 15. Oh, do we got some... Hold on, must have some stragglers. Yep, 3 down here. So 15 orbs versus 22 rings. Little imbalance towards the rings. We're going to do this. So that would be 37. Yeah, that should normally be fine. So basically, if I spend a whole day sweeping this, we get 37 awakening material. And I mean, I could obviously change the ratios however I saw fit. And let's see, I do about 2 awakenings of each. We'll be generous and say I'll be doing 2 awakenings of each. So that's a total of 6 of each. So this haul would last almost 4 days for the ring, and basically almost two days for the orb, because we just got unlucky on the orb. So this is likely an avenue I would consider going down when we have 11-10 swept. Or 11-10 complete so we could sweep 10-10. I think it would be reasonable enough to make this assumption and try it this way. So basically, I would just go max sweep 9-10 and then just keep all the 5-star. And then just keep doing it until I run out. And then when I run out or low, do the same thing again. Might make Awakening a little iffy. We'll have to see. Obviously, because right now we have an imbalance, right? In 2 days we're going to run out of orbs. We're not going to run out of rings. Does that mean I do a 6 sweep of orbs? What do I do? We'll see. At least that's a strategy going forward anyways. I just wanted to, I'm getting ahead of myself, obviously. As you know in my videos, what do I like to do? I like to forecast things that aren't happening. That's exactly what that was. Let's think about what could happen in the future if we get this condition. But I was curious nonetheless. Curiosity is a good thing. You're not going to shame me for it. I'm happy to be curious. Is that enough? Yes, it just on the nose, barely enough for a defense penetration upgrade. But 65 million. Oh, we were well over. This probably happened and I didn't even notice it, but yep, 65 million and still 180k crit damage. To be honest, I think we hit 180k crit damage at 64 million, and I just kind of rolled it over to the next day because I didn't notice that they both happened on the same day. But hey, now 65 million came around, and this guy has not budged. Interesting. Well, Poppy. We don't have time to look at Vincent's runes today. I'm technically already over my time budget for what I want to do, but I had a bug in my brain and wanted to express it. So we can just look. We're piling up 148k. We need 2 more upgrades on his rune here, and then we will move on to doing all his runes. Again, we'll be doing that in the same time-boxed fashion. Somebody did ask me, hey, why don't you upgrade all these? And I will do this. Not now, though. The reason I don't want to do this now is this is going to take me so much gold. I don't even want to imagine how much gold this would take me. 64 million. I don't know. Maybe it's not that. I don't want to do this right now. Let me go over here. Oh, I'm not going to hit any buttons here. So the reason I don't want to do this is because the expense of doing that is going to take away from leveling my castle. And since I haven't beat, I haven't beat all the portals, I haven't beat all the expeditions. When I clear Expedition 8080, when I clear all the portals, when I clear all the Total Wars. Total War is actually the first priority. Getting everything to 12-10 on Total War is the number one priority, bar none. That is the top priority, clearing that. Secondary is doing all the expeditions and all the portals all the expeditions to 80, all the portals to 160. When I have all that done, assuming they haven't released an update, and I have a perfect set of everything, only then would I go to the or they do the update, and it's like, oh, well, now I need to upgrade this to whatever. If it was Flame, I'm assuming the next batch would be the Frost weapon. So I can get a set of archer gear that's the Frost. The frostiest Frost archer gear. Regardless, the idea being that whatever is after the Flame gear, I would do it then, if we get an update. So just putting that on the back burner for now. I actually really appreciate the suggestion. I think it's really cool. I just can't do it right now because the focus needs to be on Sophia and on leveling the castle. As soon as we clear 12-10 and all that, absolutely, that's going to be the perfect thing. I'll probably have to make a whole episode about it. So almost at 16,000 for Sophia. Let's see how many levels she got. I know I've been dragging my feet. I've been dragging my feet today because I got ideas in my head. So 60 levels. And let's level up that castle. And yesterday was 16,888. I remembered it this time. And we're going to go with 16.903. 901 was my second choice. I just would have went with 901. Oh, man. But we're closing in on a 17 million health castle. So, that said, though, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.